strange thing that happened was that my brother, uh, I had bought a Donzi down in Florida. My brother was hauling it back up to Connecticut, and it stopped for gas. And who pulls behind them but Darrell Waltrip? I mean, fortuitous, you couldn't believe. So they start talking, and of course, we don't have a driver, and so they talked on that time, and then they got back on the highway. And wouldn't you know, my brother stops at a gas station again. I mean, and who pulls in behind them? And they weren't on the highway together. So this was really strange. My brother, and he says to me, "You won't believe who's behind." So he says, "It's Darrell." So they talked more. Well, that led to my brother telling me something's leading us to this Darrell Waltrip deal. In the meantime, him and his father-in-law flew up to Connecticut. His father-in-law was a hell of a nice guy, chairman of a very large company, and we met, and he convinced me to give his son-in-law the ride, and that started that. And from that, his president, he was chairman of this company. I think it's Texas Gas Transmission or something. In either event, he made the introduction, and I flew out with Darrell to meet with Bill Stokely at Stokely Van Camp, who owned Gatorade at the time. And what happened was that they made the introduction, and I sat there with Bill Stokely, who was the same age as me, and chairman, and obviously the largest stockholder and everything. And we cut a deal, and I cut a very unique deal with him, and because he was a little leery. The only kind of people that were in the sport were the three major automotive companies, and there wasn't anybody that was in the other industries. So I made a deal with him that he couldn't lose. That he only paid me for first, seconds, and thirds, and he paid me for laps led. And my background was contracts, and so I drafted the contract and said, "Look, you got nothing to lose. I'm paying the bills anyway, whether I have you on the car or not." And so we made a deal. We signed a contract, and Bill and I became best friends. And his sales the first year, he wasn't supposed to tell me, but he told me it went up like 300%, Gatorade product. And they couldn't believe the impact that NASCAR had.